Welcome everyone to the James Wise Magic Review. It's been a long time, so let's get started. Today we are going to be reviewing Rapture by Edward Boswell. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Edward Boswell. What the effect is a vanishing card box and a reappearing card box. That is the basic principle. He does teach you a couple other different things, but the basic idea is you have a deck of cards, spread them out, show a deck of cards. You can show your hand empty, just wave over the deck, and all of a sudden the cards are now in the card box. You then bring it up, and with just a quick motion, the card box disappears, and it's now a regular deck of cards. You can fan it out, hand it to the spectator, they can examine the deck, and they will not find a thing. And like I said, there are different effects he does. A card 2-box, like a card is selected, signed, placed back in the deck, and appears inside of a card box. He also teaches you a bonus effect, which is a rising card effect, which is also pretty cool. And just several different applications you can do with this effect. Okay, so the DVD teaching and the DVD quality, of course, top of line, theory11.com. Over the years, their production has gone up and up, getting better cameras, better editing, better lighting. Just everything is getting better. It's awesome, and this is no exception. Edward is a great teacher. He teaches you exactly how to do the trick, different angles, does everything in slow motion, gives great tips, and also the gimmick. Yes, there is actually a gimmick to this effect, and to my surprise, I've been reading a lot of reviews about this, and that's actually one of the reasons why I decided to review this trick, is because I've been reading a lot of negative reviews about it. I mean, there's a bunch of positive stuff, but some of the stuff that I personally love about the effect, people are actually complaining about it. One of the reasons is you actually have to build the gimmick yourself. I personally love DVDs that actually make it so you can build the gimmick yourself, because I can quickly just run to the store or even have the supplies. Maybe I already have the supplies inside the house and make my own. I can make a whole bunch of gimmicks, or if it's just so much easier, because then if you have to buy it, like if you have like a limited quantity, or if yours breaks, you're gonna have to buy some, and it's gonna be like a lot of money. You gotta pay for shipping and handling, and you gotta wait like a week or two or something like that to get it, and yada yada. That's too much hassle. To be able to make your own gimmick is awesome, and that's, to me at least. I guess some people disagree, because I've read a whole bunch of reviews just hating the fact that you have to make your own gimmick. It's like, well, you just could have made the DVD, just charged a little bit more extra and have a gimmick, ready. Or I just don't see it. I love it. I think it's more practical that way. But that's just my opinion, so whatever. So the question is, like I just said, it was a gimmick, but the real question is it practical? Is this something that you can actually go out, perform, or is this just going to be something that's going to be sitting on your shelf collecting dust? I will say that I personally love this effect. For a while, I have been kind of in a magic rut. A lot of the stuff that I learn and watch, I think the methods are cool, I'll perform them, but it's been a very, very long time since I've actually had a magic effect that I was really, really excited about, and I just really had fun practicing. So many tricks I've learned lately that have been released, it seems more of a chore to practice. But this one, I just love being able to make the card box appear and disappear. I think it's so much fun. Another one that I've been practicing lately is Edge by Matthew Beach, which I'm going to review soon. Just a little heads up. I'm reviewing that soon, probably next video, but I'm getting off track. But yeah, I'm actually having fun with this video, which is awesome. But yeah, like I said, is it practical? I will say that it is angle sensitive. This is probably a trick that you are going to do either one-on-one or just a small group of people. Pretty much just straight on is where you're going to be able to just fool your audiences. Unless you're really good with your angles and misdirection, people from the sides and behind you aren't really the best way to go. But like I said, not all magic has to be, you know, performed surrounded. No. Hey, sometimes you're going to be in one of those situations where it's just one-on-one or just a small group of people, and you just want to blow them away with something kind of cool and unique. Instead of just say, oh, hey, I have a, you know, just pull the cards out of the box and go on the trick. Pull the cards out of the box in a very unique way that's going to really get their attention. It's a great icebreaker. It's a great way to just intro into things, because it really does. It says in the trailer, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, by the way, I'll post a link in the description below where you can view the trailer and buy the DVD if you want. But in the trailer, it actually says that it actually looks like trick photography, and it does. Literally, it looks like someone just cut the camera and made the card box disappear. It's weird. It's awesome. So be able to see what a camera trick in real life really fools people. But like I said, it is angle sensitive, and it's not something you're gonna perform like every single day, of course. But it is. I personally believe it is a hard-hitting effect when you're in the right situation. All right. So another thing I've read about in different reviews is it hard? You know, it's difficult. I will say that it is a bit difficult. You are gonna have this is a trick that you're gonna have to practice. There's no other way. It's not something you can just pick up and be able to do in 5 minutes. It's not so much the moves that are difficult, because the moves are actually pretty easy. But the thing that makes it hard is that you have to do the moves just right. I mean, doing the moves is easy, but you have to make sure the gimmick... I don't know how to say this without revealing it, and my girlfriend just walked in through the front door. Hang on a second. Yeah, sorry about that. Like I said, it's not the moves are easy, but you have to use the gimmick just right, otherwise you're gonna flash. And this is a trick that it is actually very easy to flash your gimmicks, and it's something that you are going to have to practice. And if you are willing to put up with the practice, making up your own gimmick, I think you'll find this effect really, really practical and fun. Okay, so some of my personal thoughts. Like I said before, I personally love this effect. It's been a very long time where I have actually fallen in love with practicing this trick. It's just so much fun making the card box vanish and disappear right before your eyes, looking like trick photography. And I have no problem whatsoever putting in a little bit of practice, making your own gimmick, and I personally love it. Okay, so some final thoughts. This DVD can be bought on theory11.com for $19.95. You are getting the DVD, of course, the method, and an awesome effect. Since the gimmick doesn't come with it, it's a lot cheaper than a lot of the tricks that have been coming out with the gimmick included. So, and plus you get, he teaches you he teaches you 4 effects, 3 of which has to do with the vanishing card box and stuff. The 4th one would be the card rising to the top. So yeah, four tricks. Awesome illusion, and so yeah, $19.95. I personally believe that's a huge steal. But apparently, to the reviews that I've been reading, some people disagree with me. So hopefully, if you were deciding, wanting to know more information about this effect, hopefully this review has helped you decide if you want to get it or not. But yeah, that's it for me today. Like I said, my next video should be Edge by Matthew Bish, where you're able to make a card appear on the side of the deck of cards in ink. You'll see what I mean. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.